A young boy was walking along the beach one day. He spotted a boat stuck on the shore. He thought to himself, "Shall I borrow this boat and float the seas?" He hopped into the boat and began to float out on the water. "Where would you like to go?" the boat asked the boy. The boy gasped, "You are talking. Are you a magic boat?" "Yes, boy, I am. I can take you anywhere you would like to go." The boy thought about it and looked over to the sun. "Well, I would love to go to the place where the sun meets the land," said the boy. "Many people have tried to go to that place. I would paddle as fast as I could. The sun would back away from me. I would wait for a storm to come in and sail me to the sun. But the clouds would cover up the sun. I could grow legs and run to the sun. I would run up mountains and run through the trees. But the sun would always run farther away from me. Just when I thought I would get to the place where the sun meets the land, it would sink and disappear." "Where would the sun disappear to?" the boy asked the boat. The boat wasn't quite sure where the sun would go, or why it would run away from him. "I suppose the sun would run into the stars to hide," said the boat. The boy thought about the sun and felt sad for it. People were always chasing the sun, scaring it away. The boy had an idea. "Boat, what if we just sit with the sun and float all day? Do you think the sun would stay with us?" "Yes, boy, I think that is a fine idea." So the boy and the boat floated all day. Nature began to notice the boy and the boat. The birds would swirl in the sky all around them, singing songs for them. The fish would swim around the boat, and the boy, admiring them from below. The wind would blow through the trees, whispering to each other. The sun noticed the boy and the boat. It enjoyed watching them. Soon the boy, the boat, and the sun grew tired. The waves noticed, and they began to rock them asleep. The sun slipped behind the land to sleep and gave them the night. When the boy and the boat awoke, the sun was already peeking above the land to see them. Day after day, the boy and the boat started to become great friends. They would fish and tell stories. The sun began to like the boy, and it knew he wasn't trying to chase it. Some days, the clouds would get jealous of the sun. They would float in to watch the boy, covering the sun. Some days, the rain would get jealous of the clouds, and the rain would spill down on them. It seemed the whole world noticed the boy and the boat. It gathered all around them to watch. Many days had passed, and soon the boy became an old man. The days began to feel shorter for him. He lived a long life with the boat. The sun knew the man's time was running out. The sun fell in love with the man and didn't want him to leave. One night, the sun waited for the man and the boat to fall asleep. The sun turned the man into a star and placed him in the sky. The man who was once a boy who sat with the sun. A boy who watched the world gather around him was now in the sky with the sun, the moon, and the sea forever.